What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and I just finished up watching Robert Guerrero versus Victor Ortiz, and this was a 10-rounder in the welterweight division, and this fight was Saturday, August 21st, from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and this fight was broadcasted on Fox pay-per-view, and in this fight, Robert Guerrero was able to get a close unanimous decision victory over Victor Ortiz. I scored about 96 to 94 in favor of Robert Guerrero, and I did agree with all three judges who also scored about 96 to 94 in favor of Guerrero. And just to break down the fight, every single round was very, very similar. It was Victor Ortiz coming forward with Robert Guerrero fighting at mid-range, if not trying to get away from Ortiz's attack to the body and to head inside the phone booth, but he was trying to fight at mid-range or on the outside and try and counter Ortiz, and it did work to an extent, as later on I felt that Guerrero did edge a couple of those rounds. I think he looked pretty good, although he hasn't fought in a couple of years. Same with Ortiz. I did expect this fight to be, semi-good, not really too great, but it was actually a decent fight. Both fighters fought very, very well, considering they haven't fought in a couple of years, as I mentioned before, and I wouldn't mind actually seeing both of them fight again, but I just can't see it happening. But I can't see the winner getting a decent opportunity. But every single round, as I mentioned before, was very, very similar. It was just really Robert Guerrero trying to outbox and outland Ortiz, and Ortiz did do a good job of getting on the inside of Guerrero, and there was actually I believe a moment where Guerrero did have his eyes swell up, and it was really not really much of a problem, I guess you could say, because his eye really did look messed up, but he could see he did pretty well after his eye did swell up, and I thought that it could have been a factor and it could have went to a technical decision or something like that, but Guerrero said he could see in his corner, he powered through it, and he won the fight. I was actually expecting the judges to score about a draw because of how competitive it was. I could have saw how it could have went either way, or it could have been a draw. It was really that kind of fight, but I have no problem with Guerrero winning. I actually had Guerrero winning myself, as I mentioned before. But this was actually a decent fight, as I said. And I think that both fighters should get a good opportunity, but I can't really see Victor Ortiz coming back to face another opponent. So what is next for Victor Ortiz first? I guess I'll just go with him. I think he's going to retire. I know he's only 34 years old. It seems like he's older because he's been in the game for a while. But I can't really see him getting another big opportunity. His last fight was a draw against Devon Alexander, although he should have lost, in my opinion. And now he lost to Guerrero in a really, really close fight. Still, I just can't really see him continuing to fight. I think he's going to retire. But what is next for Robert Guerrero? I have three options for him. It's either retirement, even though he did win, or it's either him to face someone at the level like a Devon Alexander or a Lucas Santamaria. I know that Santamaria did come off that victory, but I can see PBC doing like a televised opener with Guerrero facing Santamaria or Alexander. And those are two good opponents that could legitimately beat Guerrero if they were to fight. But so overall, Robert Guerrero defeats Victor Ortiz in a really, really competitive and close fight by unanimous decision to win after a long layoff. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.